see me, now you don't. Feel the power when you pull up in the ghost. Let's go. Leaving off the brine like it's cold. Fuck you while I'm here, I'll get a city hope goes. They thought it was a joke. Yeah. But I seen Dame Dose on the boat. Let's go. How you look rich, but you broke. Stop playing with them. Get your money up, stay afloat. Let's go. Plus, we don't give one fuck. In the video with my hitters, and for pleasure and for business. Yeah. Hope or religion, nigga, with my cup. From the city where the girls all pretty. I'ma be the first to be multi-million. Ask me where it started, yeah, it started at the...
It's Noble. It's the Museum TV. We are back with another sit down, another exhibit. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're a museum, so we're putting out exhibits. You know, we trying to get the terminology right. But you know what time it is with us. We are Boston's premier vlog. We're exhibiting culture stories, as I'm saying. But side note, make sure y'all know I'm definitely out here tinting, getting these cars right, getting these homes right. You know what I'm saying? If you need your car tinted, definitely holler at me. We're also doing embroidery as well. You know, just definitely quality embroidery at good prices. And you know, we're just taking care of ours. You know, we're taking care of us as well. We're doing all of our own stuff as well. Everything's in house. We're just working, but getting on with it. I got my dog, my brother. Yeah, today's exhibit, man. Do you think you know, introduce yourself to the people, please?
Yes.
My brother.
My name is MilkShaw Benedict, the last author, Alpha and Omega, MHK president, MilkShaw Benedict, Malcolm E.S.
Mixtape Milk, don't forget.
Mixtape Milk, you know what I mean?
Don't forget, that's out right now, by the way, on all streaming services.
All streaming services. But an interlude video just dropped. Go check that out, please.
Which is going crazy, by the way. Which is going crazy. We're definitely going to get into that video. I love the imagery in that video, but once again, we're gonna get more into that. But my dog, one thing you do super well, bro, that I love is you mix the classic with the present, like really like effortlessly, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that about you, my nigga, dog. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, I feel like you understand that you're an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? The music is like the vehicle, but like, you know, the entertainment is like what's bringing people, you know what I'm saying, on board. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you really like understand that. But like, can you break down why it's important to really, really understand the two? You know what I mean? Like,
being a musician or a rapper, especially nowadays, doesn't mean that you just rap.
Yeah.
That is like rare. I'm not gonna say it's over, but it's rare when you're just able to just rap and that just be good enough anymore. You know, now you just really have to like dive into yourself and figure out, all right, like, you know, who am I as a person? Now, me personally, I'm entertaining, you know, and I know that about myself because I went to school and lunch table and regular conversation, and you figure out like, oh yeah, like I know how to keep a conversation, or I'm pretty funny, you know, or I can use that to my advantage, and play off of multiple things that make up who you are, which will like enhance yourself as a rapper. Okay, you know, like just like how Jay-Z isn't just a rapper, he's a businessman. And you know, he made that like his thing, and he's really, really good at business. You know what I mean? Business, man. Yeah, exactly. So it's the same thing, you know, just figuring out like who you are and making sure that it's not just about you. It's about how people receive you. And you can't be selfish about that. You got to really make sure that you are still at the will of the people, because the people matter. They
take care of you, my nigga, dog, just the way you take care of them, bro.
Exactly.
You feel me? It's a symbiotic relationship. Yes, bro. All right, I hear that. But you know, we getting a little scholarly, I feel like. But kind of going back, digging into some of your lyrics, bro. What's your fascination with hood rats, bro, back in the day, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? I mean, very on brand. Very on brand. Let us know, you know, about your eye for hood rats back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all the hood bookers that held down, you know what I'm saying? Real niggas out here. But it's just like, because I know right now, you're in a beautiful situation with a, you know what I'm saying, chocolate queen. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Chocolate goddess. You know what I'm saying? Can you tell us your growth journey, bro? You know what I'm saying? As a young man, becoming an artist. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
When you're younger and you grow up and you watch, music videos, or it's just in general, I think I like women with attitude.
Okay.
In general.
Okay, a little spunk.
Spunk, or just like I say myself, I have this thing where I say, like, I'm not a hood nigga, I'm just a nigga from the hood. You dig? Like, hood rats aren't necessarily like bad things to me. It's just the girl from the hood. It could be like a around the way girl. To me, hood rat does have a bad connotation to it.
Definitely has a bad connotation.
but like, I'm ghetto. Like, I'm. That's who I am. I'm a hood rat. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like
respect.
You dig? Like I love being there. I just moved back to Roxbury, and I'm like, yes, thank God. Like, I'm like touching the earth. I'm like, damn. Like, I love this place. But nah, man. You grow up and you figure out, what you want as a person, and I figured out that I wanted to commit to something where, like, it made sense.
I respect it, man.
And now I wasn't just in the streets, because, like, being in the streets is, it's cool, but it's dangerous. So you got to make sure that, like, you might as well just choose up.
No. There comes a point in time where, it's like, it's either continue wasting time or actually, build on something, And, I mean, I feel like every guy kind of has his point in time. You feel me? But definitely. All right. So shout out Big Key. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Key. You know what I'm saying? But I guess moving on from that, there's a lot of people that I feel like, in a game like this where it's like so, pro player. You know what I'm saying? It's like so pro player. Like, how do you what advice would you give to somebody that might be like in your own shoes, bro, that, they got the love of their life, you know what I'm saying, at the crib, you know what I'm saying, they're kind of chilling. Being in a game like this, like, how does that maneuver for you?
You have to, it's a challenge, because you have to figure out, and experience life on your own. So, like, when you're in a relationship, you can't be afraid to, like, be yourself. But you also have to understand, like, that other person is, like, if it depending on how close you are with that person. You gotta, like, make sure that you understand that person is, like, part of you. So, like, you really have to, like, keep them in mind. So, like, that's the advice, like, I would give to people, is just, like, really just making sure that you're mindful of that person's, like, what that person would think, or, like, what that person, feels about a certain situation. You know what I mean?
My nigga Milk with the gem skis.
My
dog.
You go through it, bro. Like, relationships are not something for the weak, man. It's something that where you really have to figure out, why you do it, and what you want out of it. But you also have to, not to stretch, but like relationships, you really have to also start thinking of them as, like, almost like relationships, like family members. Like,
right.
You know how you go through it with family members, but you forgive and you do all these things. Like, you got to start, like, thinking about other relationships, like friendships and your romantic relationships, as in, like, relationships where, like, it's like you got to figure it out because you're family, or, like,
it's that type of thing. I mean, all right, so moving on from that, bro, we got to, hear Milk's, side on that. But you're competitive, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely, like, like one of the reasons why I fuck with you for sure. Especially when it comes to performing. You're around guys like Najee, you're around guys like Sean Wire, you're around guys like, C4, you feel me? But what's your philosophy, bro, when it comes to tackling, like, performing, bro? Because I feel like, you know, you definitely stand out at shows, and you know, I definitely feel like that's one of like your strong suits as an artist. We talked about, you know, you understanding, you know, entertainment earlier. You know, like what's your philosophy behind like tackling performing at shows?
I think that performance is probably it's the most grabbing thing about an artist. I grew up. Remember we talked about Michael Jackson.
100%,
Michael Jackson,
100%,
my favorite,
100%.
one of my favorite
we
artists.
We talked about Off the Wall being better than Thriller.
Yep.
100%, my
but
nigga.
we were talking about Mike,
and we still stand on it. Goddamn.
Yeah. I love Off the Wall as they know now. But Mike was my favorite because he like captivated everyone. He did it with his own like dance moves. Now I'm a rapper, and I knew that one, I couldn't lose my breath. So now I rap and run. You rap and run. You make sure that you have stamina enough to finish your set, and you're not running out of breath. And you get to memorize your lyrics better when you're moving and memorizing it.
You said you rap and you run, so you go running.
You go running
and rap while you run.
Yes, and you rap
to
while
help
you run.
out with your breathing.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Talk that
and
shit.
it's something that I learned. I got that from what my mother told me one time, how Destiny's Child used to
get
their father
right.
used to, her father, Beyonce's father, used to have them run around the block or something like that and sing and run. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
So like,
that's crazy.
I figured like, yo, if I ever, you know, as much energy I have, I need to make sure that I can last. Number two, you really have to figure, like, I make songs to perform. You know what I mean? I make a lot of my songs are like in a format where I can see them being performed. You know what I mean? And I also, it comes from me, but like I think that that's a big thing for me because I can feel like when things dip and then come back up, and how it affects people. You know what I mean? I pick production based on how I feel like it'll be done in a performance.
Right.
You know, but like there's a lot more P's and Q's in it, in details. And I also, last one, I cut songs short sometimes, and I keep it moving. You know what I mean? I'll keep it real fast, like chop it, boom, go into the next joint. After that joint, I talk a little bit. You know what I mean? Just have it mapped out, really.
Okay. So, all right. So, talking about Mixtape Milk real quick, can you tell us like what's your most special story you have from creating the project? Because I feel like that was a super well thought out project, bro. Bringing in big tunes, you know, like every single song, like there was a certain message to it. So I know there had to have been like one pinnacle moment that was just like, damn, like, you know, that was like the dopest moment to putting this shit together. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think it was big tunes. I think the dopest moment was having big tunes come in, because it was, I reached out to my man, shout out my man Aaron Saidi. I reached out to him. I'm like, yo, I want somebody to DJ the project. Right. He was like, yo, you should reach out to Big Tunes. I was like, all right, cool. Like, you know, give me his number. I only been to like Big Tunes parties. Like, I didn't know him like that.
Okay, talk that shit.
Yeah.
Shout my man Big Tunes.
Yeah,
that's my brother.
So
man,
he linked me in with Tunes, and Tunes was with it. And then
respect.
it was like perfect because we connected. You know what I mean? And it was something. He had like a great DJ voice.
That's a fact.
You feel me? And he got my vision, and he was like, and actually, you know, no shade to nobody, but like, I feel like, you know, I did the DJ thing, and then Tyler did the DJ thing, and I was like, similar minds, think alike. But I had Tunes, you know, and Tunes was amazing on that, and I feel like he really helped bring it all, just like make everything stick.
Let's speak on Butter Interlude video.
Okay.
I feel like, you know, there was a lot of imagery in there. A lot of if you know, you know. What were some messages you for sure wanted to kind of like, you want people to like pick up? And like, what were some things you redid, like from just being like around the hood, you know, for the imagery wise, you know, for people to know about, you know, specifically, you know, the sign that you had, you know, but let them know.
If you're from Boston, there's certain characters that are around that a lot of people know, know of. One of the characters is the dude with the Jesus sign that used to ride the 23 or whatever bus that he was on. Actually, my cousin sent me a video today of him encountering him in South Bay, which is hilarious.
Crazy.
He saw him today, but
that nigga out here for real.
Yeah, that dude. I love Jesus. I love Jesus. Right.
Yeah.
So that was one of the characters. Another character, the Chicken Man, dude that be on Blue Hill Live, that be humping the air and doing stuff. I guess his name is Malcolm, which is crazy. My name is Malcolm. You know, it's mad funny.
That's wild.
It's pretty funny, but yep, that's one of the characters. And then there's people that be down Dudley that I used to ride the bus to BLA in the morning, and there used to always be somebody on a megaphone.
Latin Academy, yeah, God damn it.
There used to be always somebody on a megaphone. You know what I mean? And they're always preaching and they're saying something. But I'm like, dog, they're out here every morning. And I don't know if anybody's listening to these people. I don't listen. But, you know, that was also one of the characters. And then in the video, the guy that cuts us off and is like,
going crazy.
That dude is a legend, a Boston legend. Like I swear to God, if you ever been downtown a lot, if you was downtown a lot, you know the dude that is go down on the bike and just be like, like, and the spirit change news or something like that. Like he used to do something, but
everywhere got their like legendary kind of, you know, street. You know, everybody knows them for their whatever it is that they do. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find the word for it, but I don't want to. You know,
it's like their tick.
It's like their tick. Yeah, their tick.
And he happened to be down Dudley that day. That was crazy. Like I didn't ask him to be in the video. He just. He was just like, yo, y'all want me to be in the video? And he just started going crazy. And I was just like, yo, what? And I was rapping the whole time. And I was just like, yo, this dude is crazy. It's amazing. But that was a cool video, man. I think that we got to show the city like certain characters pretty well.
Nah, that was definitely something that stuck out to me. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Definitely top tier, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, Jesus loves you.
Literally, if you know type shit. You know what I'm saying? So fuck it. My dog, we always talk about like how it could be tougher for artists who wanna, you know, convey a certain message more so than, you know, making records for niggas to shake to. You know what I'm saying? We always have those types of conversations.
Yeah.
How are you fighting that balance these days?
Well, you know, there's a blessing and a curse about that. You know, it makes you be more creative. I feel like, you know, in order for me to be heard, I feel like I have to be like super, super, super creative. Mm-hmm. But it pushes you to be better.
Word.
You know, so it's not like it's a bad thing. You know, it's just my trip takes a little longer than most. But like when people see the vision, and I feel like with my next project and what I'm doing and how people are like responding to me,
you'll be real sticky.
Yeah,
you know like when I say sticky, it's like, you know, the support would be so concentrated. It won't be so wishy-washy because, oh, this record didn't make me shake my ass a certain way.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. People will be more like acquainted with me, and they'll be like, I hear his sound. Like I'm, you know what I mean? It'll be easier to like grasp because they've seen me or they've heard me. But like the balance is really just working towards being more creative on more than just the music end.
Word.
You know what I mean? And it's just like making sure that I'm being like crazy well-rounded in everything. That's why we're doing the event September 11th. Make sure y'all there. Pull up.
You know what I'm saying?
Barbecue. Ain't no hold up day. It's going crazy. We got a barbecue day party.
I don't know if this will come out by September 11th, but
hey, if it does,
regardless,
it doesn't.
Get your rocks
regardless,
off, my brother.
You know what I'm saying? Then we got the night party at Sonya. It's gonna go crazy. But just doing different things, man, and just making sure that. So I'm saying
to kind of finish things up, bro. You know, we're gonna move into a segment where, you know, we're celebrating Boston slang. You know what I'm saying? This is the Dead Dog segment. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You know, the new segment called "I Put This Shit on Dead Dogs." You know what I mean? Shout out my dog Booty. You feel me? Shit on dead dogs. But long story short, the concept is, what is something that's like the most outlandish, unexpected shit that somebody would not know about a MilkShaw Benedict? And you gotta put it on Dead Dogs to make it like official name.
Wow. Dang, bro. um, I had I'm banned from BC campus.
Oh, for real? Okay, so nah, so it had to be, you know. I mean, you can't just say that, my nigga. All right, so what happened? What happened, my nigga?
Dog, it's gotta be like maybe 20, 21, maybe. But yo, me and my guys, we pull up to BC campus for this party, and we're in their garage, and we're rolling up, and we're drinking, and the cops, they pull up behind us, bro, like on some crazy shit, and basically, you know, they tell us we can't come back to campus, and we're banned. Right?
Damn.
Just for
Just
drinking
like
and
that.
Smoking in the garage in the whip.
Just like that.
Like niggas weren't even like outside or some
that's
crazy shit, right? So we're leaving, and we're just like, yo, like, are we gonna leave? Like it's a big campus,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
how they really about to stop?
Yeah, how they ain't about to stop us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I told them in the whip, I said, yo, listen, man, if they try to stop us, like I'm running.
Yeah,
you know
we out.
I'm out of here.
We hitting the skies.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like, all right, we go to the party, everything's shaking. You know what I'm saying? It's lit. And after the party, we're leaving. I see a cop in the distance, so I'm like, let's go this way. We go around the corner. One of the cops that was there, that banned us, was right there. And then he looked at us. He didn't really recognize us, but he recognized us.
That's crazy.
He asked us for IDs. That's how I knew he kind of recognized, but he was like, just wanted to make sure. He asked for IDs, so I'm like, damn, I'm with my man's. I'm not even gonna say his name, but it's hilarious.
We don't got
and I'm like, all right, so like, I act like I'm gonna show him my ID, then I dip off on him, run. Dude's chasing behind me, fugitive on foot, crazy,
fugitive
bro.
on
I'm like,
foot,
yo, super
nigga.
cop in the back going crazy.
Is this all on Dead Dogs, bro?
This is all on Dead Dogs. I swear to God.
This shit
on everything.
crazy.
And then I'm running up towards Commonwealth.
Yeah.
And then I hear like sirens up there, so like I run and then I come back up. So BC is kind of like on a hill, so like I bang a Yui, but I'm up, and there's cop cars going the other way, and I'm coming back towards campus, and then like I see a little ditch, and then I hop in the ditch. I stay there for like 30 minutes.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? And then shit cools down. I go into a dorm, chill my homegirl's dorm, and shit goes out. But I'm banned. I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck, yeah. Bro. All right, so that's on Dead Dogs.
That's on Dead Dogs.
That's on Dead Dogs, man.
Yeah.
Look, man, we gonna finish up the interview here, bro.
Free me, BC.
You know what I'm saying? Free me, BC.
Free me, BC.
Free milk, BC. You know what I'm saying?
Free me, BC.
That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell.
Free niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out, ain't no hold up. You know what I'm saying? But nah, all right, bro. So let the people know, you know, where they could follow you at, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of bring us into a landing.
Yeah, man. Follow me at MilkShaw Benedict, MilkShawBenedict on Instagram. Twitter is just MilkShaw. Snap. Twitter. What else is there? I don't even know. But there's all them MilkShaw Benedict, everything. Man. Holla at me if you need anything. November 29th, The Process is dropping. I'm doing a album, documentary, and
November
a thesis.
29.
It's gonna be history shit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all follow me, baby. MilkShaw Benedict.
Fuck with him. That's my dog, man. That's my dog, man.
Yes,
I appreciate
sir.
you pulling up. It's the new museum. You know what I'm
dog.
saying? You gotta hit the claw. You feel me? You gotta hit the claw.
You already.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, once again, bro, I appreciate you pulling up. You know, everything you got going on. I really appreciate your example out here, bro. I really feel like you're an example for performing, which is something that I feel like, you know, is kind of something, an area that I feel like artists overall here lack. You know what I'm saying? So the people that do kind of, you know, go crazy with the performing, I really feel like I commend y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro.
But yeah, man, you know, we're gonna bring this off to a landing. once again, I do get busy with the tents, man. You know what I'm saying? In the embroidery, definitely holler at your boy, man. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, just continue to take care of myself, continue to take care of this culture.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? That's really all it is. You know what I'm saying? I definitely take care of mine. Make sure y'all leaving a like on this video, commenting on it, hitting that subscribe button, just so you know whenever we drop another video, there's gonna be so much more stories to tell, especially since we're in a new space. You feel me? But let me end this off. It's Noble. It's the Museum TV. We are Boston's premier vlog, exhibiting the culture stories. We're here with MilkShaw Benedict, man. We're definitely gonna catch up with y'all next time.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Noble, creator of the Museum TV, and I just wanted to thank you for tuning into Boston's premiere vlog. If you liked this video, please leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I'll leave a few other videos around here for you, just so you can see how we're exhibiting the culture stories.